Oh man, these 8-bit parts in Mario Odyssey are so cool. But really, I wish I could just play old Mario, like the NES or any old Mario game. I wish there were some NES games on the Switch. We need to add NES games to the Switch. Oh man, they actually added it! Old games to the Switch! This isn't what I asked for. Nintendo's response to Virtual Console on the Switch. This came out alongside Nintendo Switch Online. I know I covered this in my last video about Nintendo Switch Online, but I haven't really gone in depth with some things, so I might as well just do it in this video. Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online. That's always a pleasant thing to say. We knew this service would come out for a while, but kept on getting delayed with the online service. It was supposed to come out the summer of 2018, but ended up getting delayed to fall 2018. September 19th, 2018. The service finally came out, a cheap service to what you're getting compared to the other online services. Anyone who has this service is able to play NES Online right away. You can get it regardless of having online or not, but getting in the app actually requires online, obviously. So what does this program have in store? Well, for starters, you get a set of NES games and new ones are released every month. At this point, every big NES game that you would most likely want to play is out. Of course, games such as Mega Man and Castlevania are not included because they have their own collection available for the system. Yeah, it does suck to pay money for those games, but if you want to play the classics, they're worth it. You still got your Mario, Legend of Zelda, and Kirby there, so that's something. Not all games got added at the start though. Both Super Mario Bros. 2's got added a month or two ago. It's weird why the 2 came out so much later. But there's also your other NES games like Ninja Gaiden, Ice Climbers, and other NES games. But there's some lesser known games this service has, and they're there for you to try them out. Now this service came out with online for a reason. Obviously this service had to have online implemented, or there wouldn't be a point in releasing it with its amazing title, Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online. I could say that all day. You could play with another person online, just as long as you have them on your friend list. Sadly, no one plays this, so I couldn't show that off. But you could play with another person locally. Now that's what I call online. Alongside game releases, this service has special versions of some games. This may have been because they were running out of games they wanted to re-release and didn't want to re-release Action 52. Maybe it was for the best. Something that makes this service better than playing on an original NES is the ability to save the game via suspend points. This can be a lifesaver for games such as Mario 3. As I really just don't have time to play that game in one sitting. In a recent update, they added the ability to go back to a previous part on your run if you die. Personally, I dislike features like that because it really takes away the point. But hey, you can literally do the same thing with the save states. This service was kind of worth it, but not really. Now, I was going to end the video here, but then Nintendo Direct September 5th happened. Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online came out. That name made me feel a little happier. They finally added new games that aren't NES games. SNES games are pretty iconic since gaming at that time advanced from the past. Not only do they look better, but the controls are also better, and we got some new series like Star Fox, F-Zero, and the first Mario Kart. In the NES, I would have probably spent my time playing Super Mario 3, and if not, Kirby. I couldn't be more happier with SNES Online coming out, and a year since the service started. But does this mean potential N64 Online, or even GameCube Online for the future? I guess we'll have to find out. Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online wasn't a horrible idea to release by Nintendo. I still prefer my Virtual Console, and I would even go back to my Wii U to play older games I have there. With the addition of SNES Online, I don't think I would be playing NES Online that much anymore. Now remember the time where the NES just came out and the first thing you said to yourself is, man, I really wish we could play online on this.